As I lock the door, I hear a familiar voice chatting to Monica. I turn around and, as suspected, spot Sayori. Morning, Sayo.
Morning, Holly. You appear seem to be doing better.
Sayori beams at us. She seems relieved.
Thankfully, yeah. Again, thank you for yesterday, Sayori. Hey, it's no biggie. Next time, though, just know you can come to me. And that goes for the pair of you.
Sayori quickly gives Monica a worried look. It's a look that Monica doesn't seem to notice, but I'm quite curious about. But I don't think it'd be right to bring that up right now. Given what Sayori's like, I'm sure she'll bring it up with me. When that time will be, I'm not sure. But I'm certain of it. Anyway, you two ready to go? Both girls nod and we start walking down, Monica clutching my hand firmly. During the walk, the three of us spark a lively conversation. However, I just have this feeling that Sayo is biting her tongue about something. Just gotta figure out the right time to ask. I'm okay, I swear. I don't know why I'm yawning. Another school day drags to its inevitable end, and I once again find myself in the literature club. For the first time in a while, I'm the last one in. Surprisingly, though, Natsuki is the first to greet me.
Sup, Holly?
Hey, short stack. How's it going? It's not very often I get the first name in with Nat, but her reactions are always priceless.
I ain't seen you all day, and that's the first thing you say. I'm shocked at how unoriginal you are.
I get a chuckle out of her faux outburst.
Also, I'm doing pretty good.
Natsuki pauses for a moment.
You seem to be doing better.
She then looks behind me. I look back quickly to see Monica and Sayori talking by the front desk before focusing back on the onto the pink-haired girl.
You still good. Like, I know it's not really any of my business, but I know how much you two care about each other, you know.
Yeah, Moni and I are good. We had a little talk about it this morning. I then lower my voice. She's gonna try to apologize to Yuri as well. Try to apologize.
I mean, Yuri is quite forgiving. Probably a little too forgiving sometimes. But hopefully they'll be able to patch things up. Or patch things up?
God, the tildes. Hopefully, yeah. I then turn from Natsuki and start heading towards the front desk. Just as I do so, Sayori walks towards Nat and Yuri. She flashes me a gentle smile. Her eyes, however, carry that same concern from this morning. And to be completely honest, it's actually starting to get me worried, especially with the way she's been looking at Monica. Just what did they talk about yesterday?
Hallie? You okay?
I'm pulled back into reality by Monica's gentle voice. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Monica proceeds to squeeze my cheek.
Wouldn't be you if you didn't space out every so often.
She grins proudly as my face flushes crimson. We usually have a habit of teasing each other when we're alone, but she's recently been being a lot more public with it. This, however, is the most forward she's been with her teasing in front of others. So, I stammer as I attempt to regain my composure. How have you been?
I've been good. Still a bit nervous about the whole thing with Yuri.
Monica makes a nervous glance towards you where Yuri is sitting. I take a seat on the edge of the desk, silently pondering what to say. Eventually I sigh, looking towards her. Moni. I keep my voice low as Monica looks back at me with eyes that convey the message I'm lost. I don't know how Yuri's going to react when you apologize, but all I can say is you've given it a decent amount of thought. And even if it takes her a while to accept it, at least it goes to show that you're truly sorry. I give her arm a gentle squeeze as I notice the weight of what she plans to do starting to drag her down. Like I said this morning, I'm proud of you. And I'm gonna there for you, no matter what. Monica's smile shines bright as I wipe her forming tears with my thumb. She readjusts her uniform and stands upright. She then pulls a neatly folded piece of paper from her pocket, presumably the note for Yuri.
I'm gonna do it.
I give Monica's arm another soft squeeze for reassurance. Go for it, sweetheart. I watch as Monica goes over towards the other three girls. Yuri initially shrinks a little into herself as soon as she notices Monica standing in front of her, but she soon relaxes. Monica speaks gently from what I can tell, but she seems to be keeping her voice low. Either that or I've suddenly gone deaf. After a minute, both Monica and Yuri leave the room in silence. Natsuki returns to reading her manga, and Sayori starts to walk over to me.
Ellie, we need to talk.
Her face wears that same worried expression from this morning. I lower my voices to not attract Natsuki's attention. About Monica? Sayori nods wordlessly.
Well, we were talking yesterday. She brought what happened with Yuri about the brought up what happened with Yuri at the weekend. Then she started crying and going on about her being a mess. And how her dad was right about her being...
Sayori pauses for a brief moment, only to clear her throat. A brief moment.
About her being an emotionally unstable wreck. And apparently that's not even the worst thing he's called her.
She looks away from me with a tangible sadness in her gaze. To say I'm shocked would be beyond an understatement. Sure, I gathered that her dad made off remarks about Monica seeming stupid to him. But this? I'm speechless. I feel my chest beginning to rise at a rapid pace. Man, don't go EMR on us. Just how the hell can he say that about his own daughter?
Ellie!
I'm snapped out of my bout of internal dread by Sayori. Sorry, I looked down. I gotta be honest with her. Just hearing what he called her, it just made me...
Don't worry, I understand.
Sayori rests a hand on my shoulder and gives me a comforting smile.
But I'm worried that she might be doing something to herself.
A pit forms in my stomach. Doing something to herself? Are you saying she's, you know...
It's a worry of mine. But I might be overthinking it.
Sayori looks away with a tinge of regret in her eyes. I want to say it's merely an overreaction, but given that, or what Monica confessed to me last week, do I really want to take that chance? Damn you, paranoia. She looks back at me, her gaze pleading with me for any kind of response. I sigh, resting my head on my neck as I rack my brain for something, anything. Now see, here earlier in the mod they had nerve-wrecking when it was supposed to be racking, and here they have rack. How about that? I'll try bring it up to her at some point. Try to bring it up. Can't guarantee when that will be, but I promise. Sayori smiles, seeming relived. Sorry. Just then the door opens. Both Yuri and Monica walk in, both smiling. I walk over to them. Hey, you two. How's things between you?
I can see things improving. What?
Yuri then turns to Monica.
Also, thank you for the note. Honestly, it helped me understand where you were coming from, and if you ever want to discuss anything personal, I'm always happy to listen. Thanks, Yuri.
Monica then looks towards the rest of the club.
Okay, everyone. It's time to share poems.
The poem sharing was over as shortly as it had began. Before we wrapped up for the day, Monica calls for us all to gather near the front desk.
First of all, I'm really glad that all of you are putting all this effort with the poetry assignment. I know it's a lot to ask for fresh poems every day, especially with exam season starting to kick off, and after we agreed not to do it every day. And in all fairness, it's given me an idea for the poems.
The rest of the club, including myself, look quizzically at Monica. I think I might have a decent guess as to what her plan is.
I've been thinking about cutting the number of poems down from 5 per week to just 2. I swear we had this conversation earlier. That way, there's a better balance between revising for your exams and writing for the club.
Is this just how they describe it in Britain? Because it would be like reviewing or like studying, anything. Revising, that I'm pretty sure like that word doesn't fit there. Am I wrong? Monica lets this idea settle for the rest of the club for a bit. Personally speaking, I think it would help with fleshing out the poems.
Whilst I don't personally mind the extra workload, I can definitely understand if everyone else is struggling to make time for the poems. Regardless of any of the extra modules you're studying, it can still be difficult to balance everything. Plus, I can't deny I wouldn't appreciate the time to refine my poems.
I gotta agree with Yuri on that one. Like, last night I wasn't able to finish it because those textbooks were kicking my ass. So I had to finish mine this morning. Sorry about my shitty handwriting, by the way.
Language.
Sorry, Yuri. For both the language and my shitty handwriting.
Natsuki caps off that tiny burst of sass with a trademark Natsuki grin. Yuri sighs at first, but eventually settles into a soft chuckle.
How about you, Sayori?
I think it's a solid idea.
Like, maybe have it on Tuesdays and Fridays. Exactly what I was thinking.
Sayori beams at Monica. Monica looks over at me and I give a nod of approval.
Oh, come on. You know Hallie's just gonna agree with ya.
That's not entirely true. But it is today because I think it's a good plan. Moni sends a smile my way. Natsuki just flashes me a look that says, called it. Kinda starting to see why Natsuki called me predictable that one time.
So, with that out of the way, I think we can call it a day. Make sure to keep chipping away at the poem for Friday. No need to worry about getting one in tomorrow.
And with that, we all go to pack our things. As with practically every day since last week, I sling my bag over my shoulder and walk towards Monica. You ready to go?
Yeah, one sec.
Monica pauses as she readjusts her bag strap.
Let's go home.
After just under a minute, Sayori joins us, and the three of us are the last out of the club room. Yeah, no, maybe I just misread the previous scene where they discussed the poem's frequency, but I could have sworn they decided to do it, like, once a week. And maybe they decided to continue doing it once a day. I'll have to see when I review the footage. After giving us both a quick hug, Sayori heads back home, leaving myself and Monica alone in the street. I'm glad we get to be this close. I smile warmly as I entwine my fingers with Monica's.
As am I.
Monica gives my hand a squeeze.
I know it's just barely been over a week, but part of me doesn't know what I'd do without you.
What? I'm also losing track of how long it's actually been in the relationship. Has it been a few weeks or so by now? Like almost a month? Sure, some might consider that to be a bit, I don't know, extreme. But thinking about what she's been through, maybe she's happy to have someone she connects with. Maybe I mean more to her than I realized. I can feel my cheeks progressively heating up. Before I can say anything, Monica's phone starts to go off.
Sorry, let me get this.
Monica takes a few steps away from me as she answers her phone. It doesn't take for a smile to find its way back onto her face. It doesn't take for a smile to find its way back onto her face. Take long for a smile?
Oh, hey, Mom. What's up?
Their conversation carries on as I fiddle around with my keys. Eventually, though, the call ends and Monica turns back to me.
So, that was Mom.
Monica giggles a little before she speaks, also getting a little closer to me.
You got any plans this weekend?
Not right now, no. My face adopts a sly smirk. Adopts. Why? Your mum say I can stay over? Monica goes a bit crimson. She then looks back towards me.
Well, that's part of it. But the main reason I'm asking is because Mom wanted to know if you'd want to come with us for dinner this weekend.
I'd love to, yeah. I then realized something. Well, one thing I gotta ask, though. Does your dad know your mum invited me?
Not yet, no. I'm sure she'll tell him when he gets back.
I nod, my nerves already starting to kick in. It seems that Monica's taken notice of this.
Hey.
Monica takes both my hands in hers and rubs the backs of them gently with her thumbs. She takes time to think about her response.
I can't imagine you've not got the best impression of Dad. And to be completely honest, I fully understand.
She pulls herself a little closer to me.
Maybe we can use the dinner to show him that he's wrong about you.
I give the idea some thought. I then pull Monica closer to me, a smile returning to my face. It feels like a moment out of some cheesy romance movie, but I can't deny how much my heart races when she's around me. We can try. I give Monica a quick yet passionate kiss on the lips. She does the same, resting her hands on my hips. We soon pull away from each other, smiling whilst our cheeks look like ripe tomatoes.
I'll call you when I'm home. I love you.
Monica starts her own walk back home. I call out to her. Love you too. I then walk to the door, unlock it, and head back inside. I make my way to the couch and sit down, slumping my bag next to me as I do so. Well, I guess I now have something to look forward to this weekend. Knowing us, Monica and I were more than likely gonna go on another date, but having dinner with her seems like a nice change of pace. I'm still a little nervous about meeting her parents for the first time. Not to mention, I'll definitely need to keep my tongue in check around her father. Just got to keep my chin up and hope for the best, I suppose. That being said, Saturday can't come quick enough. It's finally Saturday. I'm a little bit groggy from the night before, but hey, that's what I get for staying up all night playing Doom with Ryuji. It was worth it just to relieve the exam stress. Plus, tiredness ain't nothing a shower and a couple dozen cups of coffee can't fix. I leave my bed and haul myself to the bathroom for a quick wash. Whilst the water soaks my skin, I reflect on the last few days. Besides mine and Moni's first minor argument and Monica opening up to Sayori, there wasn't much that really stuck out. And of course, today marks two firsts. I'm meeting Monica's parents for the first time and spending the night with Monica as well. Naturally, I'm nervous about both parts of tonight, but I'm actually getting to sleep with Monica tonight. Now, whilst I know for a fact that we won't try anything remotely lewd straight away, after all, it's only been shy of 2 weeks, should I prepare just in case? No, that's a bloody awful idea. I don't want to rush that sort of thing, and God only knows Monica wouldn't either. I turn the shower off and step out. I grab a towel and dry myself off before wrapping the towel around me and heading back to my room. How about you don't sleep in the same bed? Upon entering, I pull a loose-fitting shirt and some flannel-patterned lounge pants from my closet and put them on. Since, I'm not going up to Monica's till later tonight, I don't need to make myself presentable just yet. Speaking of tonight, Monica hasn't gotten back to me if I'll have to walk down myself or if her parents will be picking me up. I'm guessing I'll know later tonight. My ears then catch the sound of the doors swinging open and then shutting, followed by audible and notably quick footsteps coming up the stairs. Footsteps that only belong to...
Morning, Hallie! Natsuki and I are heading down Akiba today. You coming with?
Down to Akima? I don't know if it's just a dialect thing or the author is from, but they keep leaving out words like to and for and stuff, and I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I pause for a moment. Well, first off, thanks for knocking.
But I didn't know. Oh, wait.
I give a smug smile. Time to use some of Seiyu's own logic against her. Now, what about if I just started getting changed?
That wouldn't be the first time now, would it?
Sayori gives me a little shove as I laugh a little. Anyways, I would have come down, but I gotta get ready for my date with Monica. Yeah, I'm having dinner with her and her parents tonight.
Why didn't you say so? You got an outfit ready?
I mean, I still got... Sayori! Without me finishing my answer, Sayori rushes over to my closet and begins to rummage through it. I thought you were heading out with Nat.
She can wait. I'm not letting you mess up your date.
I blush and sigh as Sayori continues her search.
No. Jesus, just how dark is your closet?
Sayori keeps searching until she suddenly halts, emitting an exaggerated sigh of disgust. What is it? Sayori marches towards me with a pair of mustard yellow jeans and an exceedingly garish green dress shirt. Ah, you found that.
Why? Just why do you have this?
She's looking at me like she saw me commit bloody murder. Well, I certainly murdered any shred of dignity I had when I bought that.
Why the hell would you want to look like a human avocado? Like, at all?
Well, it was a couple of years back. A couple. Mom dragged me to a work do. What the hell's a work do? If I recall right, it was 90s themed, so I just chose the most garish combo I could get my hands on.
Well, just be thankful I'm not Natsuki. She'd probably tell you to get committed.
I chuckle a bit at that. She'd probably drag me there herself if she saw me in this.
Probably, yeah.
So I'm guessing that's a no on that.
Burn it!
I give a mock salute. Roger that. Sayori then throws the clothes on the bed and continues her search. I slide the garish pair under my bed. In retrospect, just what the hell was I thinking? Eventually, Sayori comes to me holding up a pair of trousers and a dress shirt. Of course, both are black.
Look, this is all I could find. But I'm sure Monica won't mind.
Sayori hands me the clothes and I neatly fold them up. I know I was gonna sort it out myself, but thanks for helping out.
Hey, it's no biggie. I gotta ask though, what are you doing after that?
Oh yeah, I'm spending the night at Moni's.
So, you're sleeping with Monica?
Pretty much, yeah.
You've brought protection, right?
Christ's sake, Sayori! With just one simple yes or no question, Sayori manages to cause all my blood to migrate to my cheeks. As she laughs up a storm, I cover my face, trying my best to not scream into them. Yup, Natsuki's sense of humor has definitely rubbed off on her. I then manage to muster up a sentence, albeit it's partially muffled by my hands. No, we're not gonna do that! I then move my hands down my face, revealing my eyes as I look towards my window. At least, not right now.
Well, when you do, please keep it to yourselves.
Sayori scrunches her face, clearly dreading that day. My arms fall to my side, and I can't help but smirk. Don't worry, it'll just be between Moni and I. Just then, there's a trio of rapid knocks on the door. The pair of us make a beeline for the door. That's not how... It's B-E-E, because it's like how bees fly. They fly directly in a line when they want to get to something. I open the door to see Natsuki standing there. She must have knocked at Sayori's before realizing that she was here. Morning, Nat. I then yawn.
Wow, you look like shit.
Natsuki grins proudly as she stifles a laugh. I huff and sarcastically stick my thumbs up. Thanks. Sayori pushes past and gives Natsuki a hug.
Hey, Natsuki. Sup, Sayo? Let me guess, helping the Stupus with his homework? Yeah, he'd be over mine if that was the case. I helped Hallie pick out an outfit for his dinner with Monica tonight. Dinner, eh? Sounds a bit formal.
It's nothing, really.
Meeting her parents and sleeping with her doesn't sound like nothing. Whoa, wait a freaking minute. You're doing what?
A nervous laugh barely escapes my mouth. Phrasing goes a long way, Sayori.
Well, try not to wake your parents up, I guess.
Natsuki seems more confused than anything. I sigh. Sure, whatever. Natsuki playfully jabs my shoulder.
Well, you crazy kids have fun.
She then turns to Sayori.
You ready to go? Yeah. Good luck tonight, Hallie.
With that, the pair of them start the long walk to the train station. Just as I'm about to head back inside, my notification tone goes off. I take my phone from my pocket and turn the screen on. 4 new messages. Monica Heart. I put in my PIN number and read her messages.
Hey, babes. I didn't tell you sooner, but you'll have to come to mine tonight. Dad's still a little arsy about you staying. Address is 1428 Soccer. By the way, see you at 5XX.
I make a little reminder of Monica's address into the time before heading back inside. I make my way into the kitchen to finally get myself some breakfast. Bloody stomach's been rumbling since I woke up. I check the fridge and, to my relief, there is still some bacon left. I get the leftovers out and start to ready up a pan. Before I start cooking, though, I think over Moni's texts, mostly the one concerning her dad. I kind of figured he wouldn't be thrilled with having his daughter's boyfriend over in any capacity. Let's just hope when he sees my face for the first time that he doesn't cause a scene on the spot. Oh well, I got a little over 8 hours to prep, so I should be good. I'm more excited about seeing Monica, of course. Just 8 painstaking hours to go. I think you can make painstaking one word.